guys, welcome back to Exposed. And if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you stayed and subbed. I know I'm a bit quiet at the moment. If you turn me up for the next couple of days, once I've got the book finished, I'll be able to turn the gain up on the mic and then you'll be able to hear me properly. And then I'll be too loud and you'll be shouting at me to shut up. Anywho, let's get the comments done. Amanda, it makes me laugh when she tells everyone the basics like she's educating us. Like the history of Chanel and her pronunciation drives me to distraction. Yves Saint Laurent, for one, pronouncing and emphasising the T's. Then there's OPI, Malaga wine, among others. I know. She knows nothing. Thinks she knows it all. MM, yes, please do the Friday haul. I did. I feel good. I'm all caught up. Amanda, the little black dress was solidified by the 50s, for fuck's sake. She knows nothing. Another classic. I could just sit in Barnes and Noble and just be fine. What, other than looking like an overdressed twat? And those 4-inch stilettos for the dermatologist office. I'm guessing the derm is a guy and she needs to feel sexy. Oh, of course. Wonder if it'll make any difference if I pull this in. Am I louder? Oh, who knows? What does it look like? I usually don't have this in the screen, but I'll keep it a bit closer for now while it's quiet. Right now I don't know where I am. Donna, Jules, I love the comments. You have the best community here, don't we? Don't we though? We're a great bunch of people. Elizabeth, me too. The comments are such fun. Thanks to Jules and our happy community. Deb, you're so right. Jules has created a respectful, open-minded, inviting and oh so witty environment. There aren't many that have the emotional skill set and talent to bring together all these wonderful people. Ah, thank you, Deb, and thank all the wonderful people for coming here and staying. Elizabeth, someone who shall not be mentioned is chewing jelly beans while speaking. Oh, yeah, sorry. I was thinking, who's that? It was me, wasn't it? It was chewing gum. And the management did tell me, Elizabeth, I'm very sorry. One would think she would share. I didn't have jelly beans. It was chewing gum, so I don't clack when I'm reading the book. Because you know that noise? It doesn't sound good in an audio book. Anyway, Cece, Melissa just proved how dumb she is. She has absolutely no common sense. That part about lowering the shower head, oh my God, I know. Jed's pulled his back and he was sat up here and I said, I've got something to tell you, but don't laugh because it'll hurt. And I was saying, you know, she said, oh, this is supposed to be an extra large thing. Do you know what I think? She thinks that she's going to get a shower cap like a Rasta hat. You know how they go down at the back to keep the... That's what I think she thinks. It's going to be long so that all her hair will just hang perfectly. Yeah, and I said to him, she said, oh, one of you guys told me I could just lower the shower head. And he's like, I'm like, don't laugh. Andrea, Coco Chanel was a Nazi supporter. Was she? I never knew that, but I don't have anything to do with Chanel, so... I watched a documentary of her life. If you did, then distance yourself from the brand and especially the woman herself. She tailored suits for high-ranking Nazis for years. Revolting. Wow. No offence against the cute cat. Yeah, she can't choose her name, can she? Bless her. Bonnie, riddle me this. If it's warm enough to wear a slip dress and flip-flops, why the hell would you need a windbreaker? I guess I'm not the fashionista like some people. It's madness, isn't it, Bonnie? Riddle me this, says Wanda. I love it when Bonnie says that. Everybody's laughing. See, this is what I like. Bo, a slip dress, aka nightgown, with a windbreaker and flip-flops. Now that's a classy outfit. I know, I hope she was going to show us. Fucking flip-flops and a slip dress. That's what you... And a windbreaker. That's what you put the bins out in. That's putting your bins out outfit, Lisa. Bonnie, is she serious about just lowering the shower head. Say it isn't so. Oh my God. Yes, she's that dim, Bonnie. Hannah, she did. Elizabeth, sorry, but it is so. Bonnie's rolling her eyes. Boy, the lights are on, but nobody's home with her. Telling you. The wheel's going round the hamster left months ago. Where are we? Tracy, where does Lisa get her money from to spend thousands a month on crap? That's the $64,000 question, Tracy. But she does earn a lot of money in sponsorships, affiliate links, YouTube. There's a hell of a lot of money to be made, which is why she buys her subscribers so that she gets more companies seeing her to give her PR and then sponsored videos. Bonnie, she's been in YouTube for a long time. Under the title of her videos, tap the word more. If you tap on any of the products, she makes a commission. I think her husband has always been good with money as well. Hope that helps a little. Lisa, YouTube commission on links. She's making 6 figures. Because she'd sell her soul for $1. That's how she... I've always been an entrepreneur. No, you've been a fucking grifter. Say it like it is, Lisa. Hannah, lowering the shower head was the thing I wanted your comment on, and you didn't disappoint. And then, a minute later, Jules saying, was that the thing you meant, Hannah? I laughed so hard. Yes, Jules, yes. Oh dear, and now trying to go to sleep. This was so funny. It wasn't until she's done, and I was like, oh my God, is that what she's learned? To pull the shower head down. She's insane. Bo, the difference between her natural hair and all those extensions is quite noticeable in this video. And they're all telling her hair's beautiful. Oh, Lisa, your hair looks amazing. Which ones? Bonnie, she buys so many things she can't even remember from day to day what she has. Now that's pathetic, isn't it though? Sandpiper Lane. I wonder why the fabulous Lisa did not attend the Like to Know It Beautiful conference held in Miami yesterday. Her best buds, Christina and Kelly from Mummies and Moscato, were there. Let's hope they're waking up and not fucking inviting her. Panda. New York has better shopping. It's not about Like to Know It. Exactly. But she has to put her face in at some point. Otherwise they'll just kick her out, won't they? Joyce, she doesn't want to go to Miami. She can't pretend that she's Carrie Bradshaw on the streets. Oh, she can pretend. Hang on. She doesn't want to go to Miami because she can't pretend that she's Carrie Bradshaw on the streets of New York. Got there in the end. Christine, how many years has she been on YouTube now? Less than me. Is it 15, 16, something like that. And yet she still doesn't know her shade. I know. As long as I've lived, I've never been shook by any makeup product. And try it. Buy 5 shades that will probably add up to the price of a Christian Dior foundation. As if we can all afford to do this. Saints preserve us. I love that saying, Saints preserve us. It's true though. Isn't it? If you bought all the fucking things she told you to buy in all the different colours. Difference being, Lisa, we know what colour we are. Bonnie, such a snob. We've always had nice stuff. Does she mean like most? One minute she's saying they were poor, then she's saying they always had nice stuff. You never know where she is. Christine, does anybody remember when she talked about how her family struggled during her childhood? Was the one about luxury products. Now she says that they've always had, exactly, and bought very nice quality things. She should keep notes in that spiral of hers, of all the lies she tells her subscribers, or at least keep a year in between lies. How can they not see and remember these things? You're right, Jules, they're all narcs, just like her. None of this seems questionable to them because they always do the same. It's a way of life and definitely acceptable to all who have narcissistic personality disorder or are narcs. I've lived it like you and I know. They haven't got a heart, have they? Twyla, I've caught her in lies on several occasions, but she swears she never lies. Yeah, that's another lie. Melanie, I caught that too. Sick. Christine, maybe Lisa is tripolar. That's why she compares herself to three blind mice. What stupid thing to say. You'd say, I look like one of the three blind mice in these, don't I? Not, I look like three blind mice. Fucking idiot. I thought she hated it when Shades, why can't I say this? Shades touched her cheeks. These new ones do. Yeah, but it's different because they're really expensive. Carolina, oh my God, she got another toe. Of course she didn't forgot to tell us it was not cheap. Of course she didn't, or whatever, to tell us it was not cheap. And of course she had everything from that Calvin Klein collection a long time ago. She was a shopaholic already. She's always been a shopaholic, Carolina, always. Of course she had to throw her editor under the bus and say sometimes putting the videos together takes a long time. She won't forgive him for the exposed pooch, whatever, from her last video. He's gonna pay big time. Jane, don't like that nail colour. It's okay to have natural, well-kept nails. It's not a crime. Exactly. Bonnie, I agree completely. Hers unpainted, though, look even worse, I think. I don't know. I don't like her nails or her hands. Christine, I don't believe that any woman should be limited to certain fashion items over the age 40, 50, 60, etc. But unless we're stage performers like Madonna, I don't even like these things on her. No woman of any age should be wearing her lingerie under a blazer. Lisa took a deep dive into her deep thoughts. Can you smell the brain cells burning? Who wears a fucking nightdress out on the street? Like I said, unless you're putting the bins out, there's no excuse. What brain cells, says Elizabeth. Trisha, oops. I have never known anyone who buys another similar item because they can't wait long enough for the ones they actually want. I know. What is wrong with this woman? She did that with the trays on her table and all sorts of stuff. She didn't try it on because she's never going to wear it. This type of behaviour shows how much of a shopping addiction she has. Exactly. It's sad, really, isn't it? Carrie May. So, in other words, if you can't afford YSL, you can get the Anine Bing for $660. Cannot afford either, Lisa. She's so condescending, isn't she? Looking down her nose at fucking everybody. The Movie Man. I loved your button ear story. Made me laugh so hard. Lol. Didn't make my gran laugh. She was not impressed with me. Wanda. Lisa probably said, John, why didn't you tell me the shower thingy moved? Yeah, I bet he got it in the neck. John. Carrie May. She makes me want to scream. We're in I'm not sure what you're saying there, Carrie, here in eastern North Carolina. And she's complaining about the little rain we got last Thursday. It was in Wilmington. I was in Wilmington all day Thursday and it rained lightly or none at all. It's her world and we just live in it. Oh, Carrie, I want you to go and knock on a door and pretend you thought somebody else lived there just to see her in the wild. I want someone to see her in the wild and take photos of her and I'll put them up on my fucking channel and see how she likes it. Melanie, it's earth-shattering for her when it's not sunny. I know. She's... Oh, it's so ugly. Fucking weirdo. Wanda, you know her shower is so greasy, her poor cleaning ladies probably hate cleaning her shower. They're probably slipping all over the place, aren't they? Cynthia, her extensions are showing big time. Pull those fakes forward. And when she says she had a lift, shows how she lies. She has bolt-on tits. So if her idiot subs, the real ones, not bought ones, ever fall for the life coach bullshit, remember she couldn't even figure out shower fricking caps. Exactly. Why would anyone pay her? I don't get it. Lisa's lips look like worms these days, and I bet her lip products are made in China and tested on animals. Wouldn't surprise me. Ashley, my daddy felt my leather and said, ooh, quality. She's a forking weirdo, isn't she though? Lourdes, I needed a good laugh today. Girls, remember to lower the shower head. Elizabeth will do. Yeah, but how do we get it back up again? Then what? And it's like when she was going, and I put my head in the water. It's like, Lisa, we know. Stupid woman. Susan, yay! Lisa D1 is going to try to sell us 18 products today. Does she ever stop trying to sell us something? Melissa, you had me rolling with the lip plumper comment. I don't know what I said, but I'm glad I made you laugh. Kathy, Jules is the best show on earth. Oh, thank you. Terry, her hair looks the same. I've never seen it look any different. What a dumbass. If I had to drink a shot every time one of you called her a dumbass, that would be fun. Sorry. That wasn't fun. It's Lisa sticking pins in her fucking voodoo doll. Bonnie, I don't think I'm supposed to say her name, but there's a YouTuber that wears clothes that are way too big just to hide other issues. I wonder if that's Melissa's problem or her idea of vibey fashion just stinks. I don't know whether she's trying to hide herself or she just likes oversized shite. Who are you not allowed to say? Why would you be not allowed to say it? Terry, oh Jules, I'm peeing my pants. You're the best. I'm going to start wearing exposed only tenors or depends or whatever you call them over there. Elizabeth, thank goodness for panty liners. Yeah, I'm going to have exposed by Jules stamped across them. Andrea, when your lips are injected to the point of a baboon. Great call, Jules. Is that what I said? I remember now. Melanie, that killed me. And Bianca's laughing. I'm glad I make you all laugh. That's the point. Bonnie, the comment I made on your last comment video was about the lady that came on and said you were being mean and making money off Elisa. So that's why I said, let's see if she goes back and tells her all the mean comments that were said. Lisa, being the sweet thing that she is, will probably block her. She doesn't like anything negative in her life. I reckon she's blocked her because she told her, oh, there's a woman who does videos about you. Now, not being funny, if she was a friend, she wouldn't do that on her channel. And if you were a friend, you wouldn't tell her. Do you know what I mean? It's like when your best friend says, does my bum look big in this? And you love them. And they look pretty, but they can't see it. And you say, no, it doesn't. Even if it does. Sarah, I think Lisa is still trying to be the young and blonde bimbo, but it just comes off as dementia at her age. Elizabeth, lol. It's because she's really 88. Have some compassion. Highly caffeinated. I'm peeing my pants. Yes, I am definitely getting them panty liners made. How did she not know? Just lower the shower head. She's seriously a dumbass. Yep. Put a picture in the dictionary where it says dumbass, fuckwit, moron, dumb fuck. It'd just be a whole book of her. Cat mama, in a funk because of the weather. How about losing your husband to heart and kidney disease? My mum had dementia. What would she do if anything tragic happened in her family? Go out on a shopping spree. There are real problems going on in this world today. That's hilarious when you said someone finished forgetting to paint those boots. They are quite ugly. They're manky, aren't they? I wouldn't pay tuppence for them. Horrible looking things. Everybody's waiting to see how she'll cope when something bad happens, but she won't care because she's a narc. Elizabeth, yes, you're so right. She lives in a fantasy land. I'm so sorry about your mum and husband. Cat Mama, thank you so very much. Hugs, my sweet friend. Oh, we're all sending you love and hugs, Cat Mama. Lisa, the living room rug is way too small for the area. I commented the same. She probably blocked me. Probably. Yeah, that'll be a hate comment. Panda, the black wall shows roller marks and the outlet covers changed out to black or brass. Has they left them white? Fuck's sake. Lisa, I used to watch years ago when she actually showed us how to do stuff. Now her videos are commercials. Her lips used to be non-existent. I know, now you can see them from the moon. Deb, lol at your printer saga. So glad I'm in good company. It's true though. They look amazing. They're really pretty and shiny and everybody tells you how wonderful they are. You press print and fuck all happens. I'm never, ever buying another printer. My friend, Mum's friend and my friend Kathy used to say, as long as my arsehole looks to the ground, I will never buy another printer. Joyce, I don't think it's a camel toe with Lisa. I think it's her saggy ass we can see from the front. Ah! Eep. Unlike Lisa, I love a rainy day. I do too. I love the noise. Especially if it's a Sunday. Nothing like curling up and reading a book and hearing the rain on the roof. Isn't that the truth? When we used to go away for a week to the caravan, rain on a caravan roof. So much fun. Kids weren't great in the rain. Raining again. Me and Jed are in our element. The assistant acted kinda negative towards Lisa. Don't they know that they have to grovel when Queen Lisa deigns to grace their store with her presence? I know, Joyce. Oh, I decided I wasn't going to buy it then. You can just see. Fucking whiny little princess. Melanie, thank you to the poor sales associate for acting kind of negative to Lisa and not feeding her narcissistic supply. Yeah, we should go and shake her hand. Joyce, yep, I bet it pissed her off no end. You could see on her face when she was telling the story, she was still pissed off. Roseanne, oh my God, does she really think that we believe she's not using a filter? She thinks we're as dumb as her. Joyce, just exactly how dumb does she think her viewers are that she thinks she has to show them how to carry a bag? Condescending cow. Like this or like this? I'll just put it over your head and do us all a favour. That lip gloss was amazing until Brooke told her it was too light. I guess it's not so amazing now. She gets put off by the least thing, doesn't she? Why didn't she say, well, I think it looks nice? Oh, I blooded it off. Melanie. Oh, the sheer dumbness in this video shook me. Those sunglasses all look ridiculous on her. Jules, your thumbnail was perfection. Thank you. 49.57 jump scare. You in the next one. It's the eyes, isn't it? There's nothing going on behind them eyes. Suzanne. Yeah. Suzanne Ann. Is that what it says? Susan Ann. So I'm going to call you Susan. I just laugh my ass off when you do your gestures to imitate her. Why does she always enunciate her words like that? I live in North Carolina and we don't speak that way. That's the thing. People used to get really pissed off with me and say, why are you taking the piss out of the southern accent? And it's like, I'm not. I'm taking the piss out of Lisa pretending she's got a southern accent. That's what I'm doing. I love the southern accent. Elizabeth, Lisa, you numbskull. Read dermatologist reviews. Any moisturiser will do as long as it doesn't irritate your skin. You have an erroneous belief, honey. I follow you nowhere. Just depend upon Jules to guide us through the nonsense. Thank you, Elizabeth. There used to be, here's a story. Put your feet up, get the kettle on. I may have told you before. My nephew, Paul, who died when he was 30, God rest him. When he was little, him and his mum came to visit us in North Wales. and he had a scab on his knee, and he went to pick it, and I'm like, oh, no, no, leave it alone. And he's like, why? I said, all the numbskulls, they've worked overnight. They've been there hammering and chiseling up and down ladders, building the roof, sorting out the scaffolding, putting all that up until your knee's fixed. And he's like, I said, have you never heard of the numbskulls? And he's like, no. I said, they're all the little people that live in your body. I said, and they run around and they fix things and move things, and like they push your hair out to make it grow, and blah de blah de blah. And he just sat there wide-eyed. And then he looked at his mum and he went, do they, ma'am? And she's looking at me as if to say, what the hell have you started? And she's like, I don't know. But it used to be in a comic. Does anyone remember? It was either the Beano or the Dandy or whatever. There was a comic strip with the numbskulls. It was so funny. But every time I think of Paul, I think of that. Do they, ma'am? Elizabeth, what's all the toting about? She goes from one addiction to the other in bags, shoes, clothes and makeup. If she ever hears me going on about an umbrella, she will. She'll be out buying every umbrella known to man. Lisa, Louis Vuitton does a great shower cap in pure gold plating. Unfortunately, it's not water resistant, but you can suck it up and throw it away every time you use it and have 3,000 spare ones in your bathroom tub. Lisa, there are no parents like yours, especially Daddy. I know, he's one of a kind. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the biggest narc of all time? And the glass shattered. Rosalia, when in God's name will Lisa stop referring to herself as a girl? She's a middle-aged woman. She's so insane, I know. Cece, without a filter, she looks quite elderly. Elizabeth, she's 78. You said she was 88 a minute ago. I can't keep up with you. Rosalia, how many animals can she eat and where? Oh my God. Oh, I hadn't thought of it like that. Ew. Bianca, why does she say water instead of water? English is not my first language, and I never hear people say it like that. Also, the matter fact, etc. It boggles my mind. I can understand Jules perfectly when she speaks. Thank you very much, Bianca. Who knows with Lisa? I think she makes half of it up. Cece, exactly. Some say it's her southern accent. I'm originally from the north, but live in the south now. I hear southern accents, but no one talks like her. She also pronounces them strange, and it sounds like She annoys the arse off of me. Bianca, speaking with her as a foreigner, you won't understand shit. I think you'd never learn anything, would you? Nikki, why does she always shake her head when she talks? Oh, no, I'm not going to see anything. Does she shake? I've never noticed. Do I do it? I don't think I do it. You watch that. That's all I'll be doing is watching her shaking her head. Jules, me and my sister love your videos. We always text each other. Jules posted a new vid, lol. Thank you, Nikki, and say hello to your sister for me. That's cool. So, I love when you pause and don't say anything for a minute. I know exactly what you're thinking. This had to be one of her worst videos. She's so self-absorbed, isn't she? Thinks she's the world's greatest. Is that it? Woo! Anyone on the naughty step? Nope. Anyone say anything while I was doing the video? No. Right, so if you got to the end with me, congratulations, and I will catch you in the next one.